Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm Chelsea if you're new, and welcome back to a new video. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about how long would you wait to get married. I asked y'all this question on Instagram and a lot of y'all gave y'all feedback. So in today's video, we're just going to talk about everything. I'm going to read a few of y'all answers, and I'm also going to give my opinion on things. So if you're interested in this video, make sure you keep on watching. We are drinking a little wine, the wine you see me pour at the beginning of the video. This is a wine by Cupcake. It is a Chardonnay. It is only 80 calories per 5 ounces. I really like it, and if you're looking for a healthier wine to try, make sure you try it out. I got mine at Publix just in case you want to try it. But enough chit chatting, let's get into the video. First of all, if you're new here, let me tell you a little bit about me. My name is Chelsea. I'm 26 years old. I'll be 27 this year. And I'm in a relationship. I've been in a relationship which will be a 5-year relationship this October. So I've been dating for 5 years almost, and I don't have a ring on my finger, and I am so okay with it, because I think a lot of times in relationships, or when marriage is brought up, it's like people put in their head that it's all about the man. You know, whenever he proposes, whenever, you know, of course the man is going to propose, but who said I wanted to get married right now? That's kind of where I am. I feel like this goes from relationship to relationship. I feel like you can put a time on it, especially if you feel like you're getting older, you don't have time to waste, and you know marriage is your end all be all, that's what you want. But also I kind of feel like it just, you know, it kind of works for me personally. I'm in a great relationship. We are great. I feel like it's no rush, you know. I feel like if I wanted to get married, I could express to him that, you know, hey, I feel like I'm finna be 27. We need to get married, and I feel like that wouldn't be a problem for him. I feel like we would get married, but I don't know. It's just not a lot of pressure on marriage. I've never been the type of person that just, you know, how some people have goals. They know they want to be a wife. That's never been my goal. I always knew I wanted to be a boss. I wanted to be successful. I wanted to be with somebody who had those same goals as me. So for me, it's kind of like, okay, once we get our stuff together, once we, you know, get ourselves together, then we can get married. Because then with marriage, forgot about my wine too, y'all. This is my first time tasting Chardonnay, so let me tell y'all what I think. And it's like a diet wine, so let's just see what this tastes like. It's not bad. I mean, obviously I've had better, but it's not bad. Marriage isn't and should not be the, of course, now don't get me wrong, I don't want y'all to sit here and think that I'm telling y'all to go out and be with a man for 10 years. He ain't got no job, he ain't doing nothing. No, that's not what I'm saying. I don't know, I just feel like this is a topic that just varies from relationship to relationship. But me personally, I don't feel like, I'm not in a rush. I do want to get married. I do want to have kids. I do want to have kids once I'm married. But I'm not in a rush. I'm not in a rush to have kids. I feel like I am getting older, but I'm just not in a rush. I'm just really enjoying life with my boyfriend. We have a great time with each other. We enjoy each other's company. We're good. Let me find some of the responses. Somebody said 7 years. I feel like, hey, if it takes 7 years, and not necessarily for him to ask you to get married, but if it takes 7 years, you know, relationships go through a lot. Relationships really go through a lot, and you can be with somebody for 15 years and you can get married tomorrow, and y'all, he could want a divorce. Like, stuff happens. Take your time. Now, if I was single and I was turning 27 this year, honestly, I can't tell y'all what my perspective of marriage would be like. I'm pretty sure it would be different, because I'm single, but I'm not single, so I can only give y'all, you know, how I feel now. Somebody said at this age, not more than 2 years. So I'm guessing that maybe she's single and she's older and she feel like she ain't got time to waste. I can understand it. Somebody said, I got married after 11 years of dating my husband, but we met in high school though. Exactly. Then in situations like that, like y'all could have met when y'all were 15 and was together all through school, and now y'all got married. That's understandable. We got a lot of 3 years. We got a lot of 2 years. Somebody said, ideally, in my head, I would say 3 years. However, it's things that come along with that. Definitely. Like, it's layers to us humans. We definitely have layers. I feel like I've built my boyfriend for 5 years, and you know, it's still some things he don't quite understand about me and quite know about me. So I just feel like you really have to I really want to know this person I'm going to marry. Like 1 to 2 years, definite. I mean, some people get married 1 year. Some people get married in 3 months after they knowing each other. Hey, you feel like he the one? You feel like she the one? Do it. Somebody said I went 10 years and 5 should have been my max. He should have known by then. I feel like a lot of people are saying they should know if they want it. But why does it have to be all on the man? Like, a man could propose to me, and if I'm not ready, you can decline. Like, do y'all know that? And if he wants to be with you, he'll work with you, because marriage is a lot. Like, especially for me, like when I think of marriage, I think of a lot. I think of taking on all the responsibilities that I don't quite do now. I told y'all, my boyfriend and I have been together for 5 years, but I'm no housewife. I work just like you work. You know, I'm not the only one washing dishes. Like, that's not my duty. I'm nobody's housewife. But I feel like once I get married, he's not telling me to do those things, but as a wife, those are things I would want to do. I want to make sure the house is kept up, and you know, you have dinner ready when you get off work, because ideally in my head, you're going to be paying all the bills. You're paying all the bills because we're married. Then the least I can do is, since I'm getting to keep out, because I'm still working now, don't get it twisted, I'm still working, so I feel like I should be able to take care of the household chores and keep all my money to myself and do whatever I want to with it. That's just me though. 2 to 3 years. I got engaged at year 3. Well, congratulations, girl. Depends on our situation. If we're in the position to get married, 2 to 4 years. Yeah, and that's another thing. Like, when I think of marriage, although this isn't, you know, we're not going on the Bible here. We're just talking, me and you. We're homegirls. So ideally, when I think about marriage, I want a big wedding. I want a nice wedding. So we have to be financially able to provide the wedding that we want as well. So that could put a hold on things too. And for the people that's watching this that are married, like, of course, feel free to tune in. Tell me what you think. Give me your opinions. Let me know how long it was before you got married. Let's just talk. Like, we homegirls, we're chilling. This is a more casual video. Hope you guys enjoying it. You know, we're just talking. I'm just giving you guys my opinions. 4 to 5 years is enough time to have fun and get to know one another. I definitely agree with that. So after like that 5th year mark, you can kind of decide, you know, I think we should get married. Or if it takes y'all longer, you know, because like I said, a lot of things happen in relationships that could really push back that. Like, you know, people pass away. People, especially, it's a pandemic, so financially y'all may not be all together. Like, a lot of things can happen. But oh my God, congratulations, girl. She said for 8 years, but 5 days ago for 8 years, but 5 days ago he proposed. I'm a fiance, period. Congratulations. 2 years max. I got engaged on New Year's Day. Congratulations. As long as you're comfortable with it, it depends on the age. I am comfortable with 3 to 5 years, LOL. Yeah, 5 years max. Give me enough time to know if I really want to deal with you, period. Exactly. Like, yes. Because it's not all about the man. That's what I really want y'all to understand. It's not all about the man. We may decide this is not what we want, and we can leave, you know? 5 years. I like to take my time. Ain't nothing wrong with that. As long as I'm happy in a relationship, as long as he's making me happy, period. 5 years, 5 years, 1 year, no, she's so funny. 4 years, 2 years max. Not saying we got to get married soon after, but at least engaged. And that's another thing. You get engaged and then you take your time. People get engaged and wait 3 years after that to get married. So it's really, it varies from relationship to relationship. Whatever you're comfortable with. And like I said, some people's relationships progress quicker than others. Some people feel like, you know, it's been 3 months. You're the person of my dreams. We need to get married, and they do it and they live happily ever after. Some people take 10 years to get married, and break up after 2 years, get divorced after 2 years. It really just depends on you, like, girl. It just depends on you and your man and your boo, what y'all got going on. 2 years. 2 years, a man knows if he truly finds his wife, time in life is very precious. That's true. And that's another perspective to look at it. Some people do feel like that. You know, life is short. I'm not finna sit here and keep on shacking up with you or messing around with you or whatever the scenario may be. Like, let's get married. If you want to be with me, let's do it. A lot of people probably like to rush and get married to feel like, you know, they did it. That's a big accomplishment to some people. And don't get me wrong, when I get married, I'm going to feel like it's a big accomplishment too. But in the meantime, we're just going to enjoy life. Most importantly, really get to know each other. I think that's so important in relationships, like just really, really getting to know each other. Simple stuff, like me personally. If we gonna get married, then you have to be okay with sleeping with the fan on, because I'm going to sleep with the fan on every night. Imagine, ooh, girl, imagine getting married to somebody and they don't want to sleep with the fan on, or they get really cold in their sleep. Oh my God. Of course, everybody's not gonna like everything the same, but y'all have to be able to connect on something and learn your partner's love language. Learn what your partner likes, you know, what makes them happy. If they like good morning texts, if they like to kiss, if they like to hold hands. Like, knowing those things are so important, because if you don't know those things about your partner, it's just simply not going to work. I dated my husband for 6 years and we have been married for 11 years. Well, congratulations, see? Somebody talk about some don't be trying to leave Dion, LOL. I love y'all together, honey. And that probably, when I asked this question, people was probably like, what she got going on? But no, me and my man are great. I don't know, I'm just that type of person. I just like to pick people's brains. I like to know how other people's feeling, what you thinking about, you know. Me and my man good, girl. 4 years, 5 years, 2 to 4 years. Depends on his conversation on the future and him seeing me in it, period. Like, and talk about that. Talk about, what do y'all future look like? What do y'all have the same end goals? Does he want kids? Do you want kids? Like, that is so crazy. I remember when I first met my boyfriend, y'all, our first official, like, real argument was him saying he didn't want kids. And I was like, wow, I feel like I found the man of my dreams. Like, I just knew we was finna work out. I knew everything was gonna be good. But I had to ask the question because I know for a fact that I want kids. So I was like, let me just go ahead and ask him. Not even thinking he was going to say he didn't want kids. I was like, one day, do you want kids? And he was like, no. And I remember texting my best friend, like, girl, this boy just said he don't want kids. What the fuck? Eventually, obviously, 4 years later, we're together and we both want a beautiful set of twins. But it's just crazy how, like, he transitioned, like, he altered what he wanted his future to look like because he did want me in it. So those are conversations that definitely need to be had, especially if maybe you don't want kids and he does want kids. Like, girl, She talk about 5 years, then I'm gone and leave. 10 years, but we started dating when I was 13. Okay. Until the time is right. Don't ruin a good relationship because we're supposed to get married. Preach, preacher. Yes, take your time. But like I said, also, it just depends on your relationship, because if you feel like y'all meant to be, then do it. If y'all both want to get married, then why not? Why not? 7 years and still going. I had a ring, then he cheated, had a baby on me. We broke up. Now I need a new one. Okay. See? Didn't I tell y'all a lot of stuff happened in relationships? Okay. I've been dating the same guy for 4 years. It's going to happen one day. I'm not rushing it. At my age, 27, almost 28, 3 years max. Understandable. My life coach told me 3 years tops. 2 years tops, but maybe 3. Sis, your life coach can't tell you when to get married. I just want you to know, if you're watching this video, your life coach cannot determine your future. I understand trying to set up how you want things to go. We all try to do that, but we never know. So don't take what your life coach, take that with a grain of salt, because life happens, things happen. I had so many, y'all. It was so many, and I'm so glad y'all participated in answering the question, because the question turned into a video. I really enjoyed making this video. It was fun. I hope y'all enjoy it. I'm not sure how this video is going to come off to y'all, but me sitting down right now making this video is so much fun. Just talking and chit-chatting with y'all, seeing what y'all perspective of marriage is and how long you'll wait to get married. So let's talk in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this, if y'all like these little topics. I'm just trying new stuff with my channel. We're just trying new stuff with the channel, just chit-chatting, talking. Let me know what y'all think. This wine is pretty good because I'm talking in circles. I'm literally talking in circles. Okay. Make sure you comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on marriage. Are you married? Do you want to get married? Let's talk in the comments. I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.